Yo, I'm the 2K MC, and right now I've got all the details for the upcoming events in the neighborhood. First up, it's Boot Camp. This event is limited to my players with a 75 overall rating or lower, and it is the place to get your basic training in. This weekend, you'll have 4 chances to participate. On Wednesday, make your way over to the cages, because all games will be worth double rep. And for more weekend fun, check out Rush 3v3. Win 4 games in a row for a chance to win exclusive Rush gear, VC, and more. The neighborhood has a lot going on, so make sure you get out and participate.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We now have 16 qualified players in the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament.
Congratulations to all of you, but if you haven't made it yet, you have 2 more chances, don't worry.
That's right, and we caught up with the recent qualifiers from the last game day, so we wanted to hear how they did it.
Listen up.
It was the first time I ever tried to qualify, ended up finishing up second.
I've qualified the last 2 years, so hopefully third time's a charm.
It would be pretty fun to play two-way Rocco, also known as Ty Debo, because he's really good on defense.
Everybody loves a Ty Debo versus Flash matchup. That would be who I would want to play the most, no matter how good of a player he is. It would just be the perfect showdown.
We have yet another qualifier for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Welcome, Ty, to 2K TV.
Hi, what's going on, man?
And how's it feel to qualify for this tournament?
Honestly, it was a relief just to not have to worry about the future qualifiers because there's only 4. So just being able to qualify is just a big relief.
So what was your strategy going into the tournament this year?
My strategy for everything is defense, and you got to get quits to qualify because if you want, the most points, you got to get quits. So I ran the best defensive lineup I could assemble and put together. I ran Steph Curry. Obviously, the thing about Steph Curry is like the best player in the game, and then Grant Hill was my shooting guard. I think I ran Zion Williamson at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and then Blake Griffin at the 5.
That's a nasty lineup. I like that lineup a lot, actually. Grant Hill is a pretty underrated card right now on my team, I'd say.
Definitely, especially on the defensive end.
So what was the offense looking like?
I like to turn my defense into offense, and so if I could get turnovers at full court press, turnovers, if Steph gets takeover, then obviously you go to work with him, but just kind of turning defense into offense, playing that up-tempo pace was kind of my strategy on both ends of the court.
It's interesting that you mentioned the takeover aspect of it. Do you go into these games trying to get that team takeover, or is it something that just comes naturally when you're playing?
Especially in qualifiers, I feel like if you're playing a guy and they see your team get team takeover, it's pretty derailing early on. And so like turnovers, the heart crusher badge, if they see their whole team cold, your whole team has takeover, they're just more likely to get kind of flustered early on in the game, and you're more likely to get that quit.
Absolutely. Do you have a specific kind of play style that fits you? Is it run and gun? Is it all defense? What do you focus on the most when you're going into these matchups?
Obviously, I'm up into the offensive opponent and just try to speed them up. If I win the turnover battle, and it's always been, even last year, I'm most likely going to win the game. So if I can speed the other person up and play at my tempo, that's kind of my main thing.
Hold that thing up.
So you won the global championship. What was that experience like, and how do you bring in that experience into my team?
It's a cool experience last year with Globals because you actually got to fly out to Los Angeles. So it was on a big stage, a lot of people there. And so just being there, I feel like the nerves and all of that, like I said, the more experiences you get like that, like the 2K League, when they played in person, all of that is super, super valuable when you come to play for $250,000.
I'd love to take you head to head with the Lakers, but I feel like you might beat me. Perhaps.
I haven't played play now all year yet, so who knows?
Awesome. Well, you are obviously a great My Team player because you've qualified for the tournament, which is super exciting. But what are some of your favorite things about the My Team mode this year?
Definitely. And so one thing last year that I was kind of hoping this year would be a little bit different was once you got the Dominique Wilkins last year, or you completed domination, it was just kind of, that was it. There was no like monthly thing besides the player of the month. This year, you know, you got the Blake, the season awards, and then you got the 68 wins, 67, I think it is this month. Just the updated rewards just kind of keeps the game more relevant for the whole month, I feel like. And so that was something I advocated for last year, and that I think is keeping the mode a little bit more just fun to play.
As you look forward to this tournament, you're also going to go up against some 2K League pros that have qualified. What's your mindset going into the next stage?
Played in the 250K tournament last year, ended up getting beat by Jinsanity, and then the global championship last year. And so obviously I'm still gonna be nervous, but just kind of those experiences have helped me out.
I watch these games and I'm as nervous as some of the players, so I totally understand that feeling. What is your strategy and how are you preparing mentally for this tournament?
The toughest thing for me, like with content creation that I'm into, is a lot of it I have to do on next gen, and I know the 250K tournament's on current gen. So just trying to balance that a little bit, and when I play competitive games, making sure that's on current gen. But I'm trying not to like worry too much about it now. And even when I play, you just gotta just try to stay cool, calm, and collected.
I love it. I love that attitude. If you won it all, what would you plan to do with some of that prize money?
Oh, so actually, because I won the global championship last year, I was able to kind of, I actually bought my own house, so I would pay that off first, and then just obviously help my brother out because he's helped me a lot along the way, so help him out as well.
That's awesome, man. I always love hearing people taking care of their family. That's what it's all about. Well, thanks so much for joining us today. I look forward to seeing what you do in this tournament, and best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, I'm Brian. It's always fun to check in with the My Team Unlimited tournament. But right now, I want to give an update on everything else that's happening in My Team. If you're looking to add a little flavor to your lineup, then be sure to check out the latest flash packs featuring Pink Diamond Giannis, Pink Diamond Jamal Crawford, and Glitched Rudy Gobert. Rise above the rim with Giannis, shake and bake with Crawford, or splash threes with Gobert. With the latest flash packs, the possibilities are endless. Thanksgiving might be over, but the season of giving rolls on in My Team with a bunch of new packs. Pink Diamond, Devin Booker, and Jason Richardson have already been released, and that's just the beginning. Plus, MJ Spotlight challenges have arrived. Enter this locker code for a free Michael Jordan card that you can use to play through his triple threat and 5-on-5 challenges. Knock all these out and you'll be one step closer to Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. That's all for my update. Now go out and explore My Team.
In the 2K21 Next Gen My Career story, longtime fans get a treat with some popular cameos.
Looks like you earned yourself a new nickname, Soft Serve.
We sat down with some of the actors that have brought your favorite characters to life in the past.
Hey, maybe I should introduce myself.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I'm going to be on the cover of 2K one day.
You better pump your brakes, son.
Yo, what up, ATM?
Hey, what up, dog?
We are here at the NBA 2K21 My Career Shoot, and I'm just gonna refer to this man as ATM. You've seen him in previous My Career storylines before. How are you doing?
Hey, man, ATM money whenever you need it. I'm in the building. I'm happy to be here.
I wanna take the fans back to one of my favorite cutscenes. Smoke and Mirrors with Jackson Ellis. Let's roll it.
Money whenever you need it. ATM is in the building. What's up?
Okay, I'm confused. What is happening?
Oh, this is great. It's like a horror movie. They're everywhere.
And ATM. Smoke and mirrors.
You might not see us coming.
And you definitely won't see us go.
Better check your wallet, son, because you just got jacked.
Hey, who's your little tag-along gang, Tater? Looks like they got laws after last week's Bieber concert.
Bieber!
I was originally my player in 2K15, so I had worked with Jackson Ellis before, but as rivals. Coming back into the game and being partners, I thought was really cool. And I mean, just that energy of Jackson Ellis and ATM on the screen, you know, I feel like was really good.
Smoke and mirrors. Out.
Talk about your role with 2K21 and what you're bringing to the table this year in the storyline.
Yeah, because now ATM is even more involved in the storyline. You know, a lot of people will hit me up like, hey, we want to see more ATM. Like, I mean, the stuff that y'all did was hilarious, it was tight, but we want to see some more ATM. So the people are going to get more ATM and they're going to get a whole lot more.
Yeah! Money, whenever you need it.
Kids, you know, whenever they found out I was ATM, they would like trip out. Oh, you ATM? Like, you're a real person? Like, that's really you? And I would say my tagline, and they're like, yo, it's ATM, yo, it's ATM. Yo, I'm like, yeah, man, it's me.
Well, we're really excited to have you back for 2K21. I know the fans are excited. I know you're pumped up.
Money, whenever you need it. That's their tagline.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go. Y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go. Yo, go hard on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go hard.
Since NBA 2K14, there is one man that I know our fans love to hate, and that is Jackson Ellis from the My Career Storylines. And today, you are back on the set of NBA 2K21. What's it been like?
Amazing. It's so great to be back.
What was it like when you got the call back to return for NBA 2K21?
First of all, I was super excited because not just for me, but for the sake of the fans. I mean, I can't tell you, maybe I'd say at least once a week, there was at least one fan who's like, so when you coming back to NBA 2K? When you coming back to NBA 2K? Or like, you know, a lot of times they're always like, you're real. You're like a real person. Yeah, I love the fan support. Bring it on. Like, it is all good. You know, it's good and bad. Like, people definitely love to voice their opinion on how they feel about Jackson Ellis. Some people love him, some people hate him, some people love to hate him.
J.E. only plays with winners now, but thank you, Jackson.
What's that like to jump back in the mocap suit and work with the team here together?
Oh, man. When we're all in it together and we just get hyped, what? Like today, I mean, you guys are in store for some good stuff with this new game.
He's Jackson Ellis in NBA 2K21's My Career Storyline.
In the flesh, large and in charge. You named it. I am it.
Large and in charge, baby.
Next up is one of the deadliest gunslingers from beyond the arc ever. Say what's up to Shammy Wells. What's up, Shammy Wells?
Shammy Wells.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to be back, man. The vet is in the building, baby. Yes, sir.
I love it. These are the best times. We're shooting NBA 2K21's My Career Storyline. What was the first thought that went through your head when they gave you the call to come back in this epic storyline?
The first thought was me. They sure they called the right person? But you know what, man? It's just really been an honor. I have to pinch myself every day, and I'm thankful. Oh, yeah, I see him. He's here.
What's it like being back and putting your state of mind back into acting?
Being back in the suit is just surreal, man. It lets me know I'm back in the Matrix. Like, this is 2K. This is a franchise that I grew up playing since Iverson has been on the cover, you know what I mean? So just putting on that suit and just reminding myself, wow, we're really here. We're doing this. It's amazing, man.
You mentioned you've been a lifelong fan of 2K. What was the moment like when you first saw yourself in an NBA 2K storyline?
Oh my God, I called my mom. I was screaming like crazy. I called all my family members in the room. I'm like, look at this, guys. Like, we have been immortalized forever. You know, I follow a lot of professional athletes, and it seems like once they get immortalized in the game, that's next level, like they've made it. So for me, I've made it, baby. Just being in a video game is unlike any other experience.
Talk about your role in NBA 2K21 and what you're bringing to the character this year.
Shammy Wells is just excited to be back this time, you know? It's not so much this time as telling you everything like I know it, but this time I'm really just going through the experience with you and just enjoying this ride, you know?
Make sure you keep them big eyes open and pay attention, all right? Pass me the ball behind the arc. You feel me?
It's definitely some epic work. I can't wait till the fans see all the craziness I did. Man, I tried to make sure that it was really for the fans. And shout out to all you fans out there on YouTube that said that I was in the top 5 best players on 2K history ever, baby. I've been watching y'all. I love y'all. Salute.
Well, fans are about to love NBA 2K21 storyline. We got a lot of surprises in store, so hop in.
Yes,
start your journey.
Bet is here, baby.
I'll say what's up to my new teammate whenever he passes me the ball.
Be sure to check back here over the holidays to find out what happens when all of the past My players get together on one stage.
That's gonna be wild.
You won't want to miss it.
Through the years.
It's time for your top plays of the week with your BFF, the 2K MC. December is here and these winter plays are hot and fresh. Gather around, everyone. Roll them. Our first play is from the Rec with Corey G414. When you're guarding against a game winner, you anticipate a quick lob or a 3.
Oh, let's go!
You never expect the bounce pass. There's no bouncing back from that. Stunned him. Second today is Stick 3240 in the city. Being an NBA 2K21 baller is about finding the right build. You need speed, athleticism, and intangibles to finish a difficult play around 3 attempted blocks.
Can't stop this.
Simply put, you need skills.
Woo, yo! That's not a block! There you go!
Returning to the Rec for a fast break lesson from Brad Nugent. When you have a 2-on-1, an unexpected pass could be a turnover. Avoid that risk and throw yourself a dish off the glass. Safe, fast, and flashy. Finally, it's Riley Chin 24. Boxed into a corner, what do? Shakes the defender like they're sifting flour and bakes up a fresh corner 3. Leaves the defender watching the play upside down. Now you've got a tough decision. Select your favorite play and send the rest home for the day. Vote now for your top play of the week and submit your top plays to social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. I'm the 2KMC. Later.
Next week, we continue the uninterrupted series with an exclusive segment, Sincerely Yours, featuring Carmelo Anthony.
That's all we have for you this week. Thanks for joining, and remember, follow us on social media.
Find us at NBA 2K_2KTV. See you next week.
Bye.